guys, so today I'm going to do a Colourpop unboxing and first impressions. I've never ordered from Colourpop before, and in case you're wondering, I ordered from the US to Canada, and it took about 10 days. It took about like 10 business days, 5 to process for the item to become shipped, and then about 5 more for it to ship in the mail. So hopefully that information is helpful to you. I know that I was really interested because a lot of the time ordering to Canada from the US, it's kind of random as to how long the process is going to take, just because of, like, even though the distance isn't that great, they sometimes get caught up in customs and all this sort of stuff. So I did not have to pay any duty on it, and also it only took about 10 days to come. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with the service so far. I have not opened it. I just received it in the mail. It's not even in a box. It's in like this package, and I'm gonna open it now. I was kind of expecting it to come in a box, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. It'd probably cost more if it came in a box. So as you can see, the contents are just inside. I got some of the lippy sticks, eyeshadows, a eyeliner, and that's it. I got the lip glosses as like a bonus perk, but I did not order those. So in here comes this little note. That's really cute. It's like even written on, it's not printed out. That's really sweet. And then there's also like a little guide, like a user guide in here. That's pretty cool. And obviously the receipt. So I'm gonna start with the eyeshadows. So I got 4 of the Super Shock eyeshadows, and they come packaged in a little box like this. So this is the first one I ordered. This is Bay, and it's like a blue, but it comes out as a burgundy with a blue shift. It appears blue in the pot, but when you swatch it, it's actually like a burgundy with little blue shimmer. It's sort of like a duochrome, but I'm more getting from it burgundy with blue. That's very pretty. I'm very happy about that one. I'm glad that it actually looks the way I was hoping. And the eyeshadows have like a very interesting moussey texture, just as like other people say. I have not tried to blend them, so I can't, you know, say exactly what I feel about the product and like the formula right now. But so far, I like the color. That one's really nice. The next one I have is Flower Shop, and this is a greeny teal. And the reason I like it is because I saw a lady wearing a look with it where she had this just in the last half of her lid, and then she had like a burgundy and a brown shade next to it, and it just looked really, really good. And I don't have anything like this color at all, so I thought that it would be fun to go with. I also got this one, which is I Heart This, and I mainly got this one because all the gold shades were really, really nice, and I already own a lot of gold shades because that's the eyeshadow I wear most often. So I went with this one because I figured this was going to be the one that I didn't have anything like. And seeing it now, I was pretty dead on. I don't have anything like this. It's very light. I'd say it's kind of like a cross between a champagne and like a silvery gold. The last one that I got is Partridge, which is another sort of duochrome color. It looks sort of like a brown, gray, green in the pot, but it comes off as very, very brown when you swatch it with like a green duochrome. I think they look really nice, they swatch really well. They're basically exactly the way I was expecting them to be from looking at people's swatches and the website, so that's really good. I'm glad that they are actually what I thought they would be. So I also got some lipsticks. I got the lippy sticks. So I have here Brink. I've also got Lumiere, and I've also got Backup. So I was going for Lumiere and Brink as sort of a desire to have these like neutral colors that are really in style right now, so that's why I went with these. They're very, very creamy, they're very easy to swatch, so that is Lumiere. They have a very nice scent as well. It's sort of like a vanilla, quite. So there's Brink. As you can tell, Lumiere is more of a mauve nude-ish color, and then Brink is definitely more of a sort of a brick red on me. I'm very, very pale. I'm almost like literally white, so my face is a lot darker than my body as well. And then this is the last one I got. This is Backup. And both Lumiere and Brink are the matte formula, and this Backup one is the Matte X formula. So there you go, that is Backup. And then lastly, I got this Swerve liner just in the black, just because I don't really have any good liner to use on my waterline right now, and I was hoping that this would be good because I've heard good things about these. And so far, from swatching it on my hand, it looks pretty good. It's definitely very black, it's definitely pigmented, and it's very creamy and easy to use, so I can see why people say it's good to use on your waterline. But yeah, overall, that is the products I picked up. So as you can see now, I've come a lot closer to you guys. I'm going to swatch the lipsticks I got on my lips just so that you can see what they look like. I'm very, very pale, so it might help some people to see. I've got definitely a cool undertone. So now I'm going to go ahead and swatch those on my lips for you guys. So the first one I'm going to do is Lumiere. So this is Lumiere. It's definitely a color that is very similar to my natural lip color. It's about, I would say, 2 shades darker than my natural lip color. I think it goes pretty well with my complexion. The formula is very creamy, it's very easy to use. I didn't find any streaking. The dry patches of my lips aren't particularly obvious or anything, even though I have really dry lips. It feels very comfortable, very much like if you've ever used the like Maybelline chubby stick things. If you've ever used those, it feels very, very similar. It feels like it would be comfortable if you put a lip balm over it as well. It's very nice. I like it so far. I think the color is good. It suits me, which is excellent because I have a hell of a time finding colors that look good. So that is Lumiere. So next I'm going to do Brink. This one is very close to my natural lip color. It's just a touch darker, I think. I don't like this one as much on me as Lumiere. I think that Lumiere is a little bit better for my skin tone personally. I find that this one is just a little bit too pink, a little bit too red for me. But maybe it helps you to know what it looks like. Overall, either way, it's not terrible. It still looks decent, and I still really like the formula. So the last one that I have is Backup, and I'm thinking that this will be the most interesting of the ones that I got. So let's go and do it. So this is Backup. Again, I am very, very pale, so I don't think this color is as dark as it's appearing on me on most people. It looks very vampy on me, like a dark, almost, you know, plum, burgundy, dark kind of color. It also might partially be because of the camera and the lighting in here is not incredible, but overall I think it looks pretty decent. It's just a lot darker than I thought it was going to be, but I think since it's a purple tone as opposed to a burgundy tone, it looks a lot better on my skin tone. Like I say, I'm pretty sure I have a cool skin tone, so that might be why. But yeah, hopefully this is helpful to you. It's making my teeth look a lot whiter than they are. My teeth are very yellow, so I mean, it's definitely a nice color. Very creamy, feels comfortable. It definitely already feels more drying than Brink and Lumiere though. But overall, I think it's quite nice, so there is Backup. The only other thing I got is they were doing a promotion to get lip glosses depending on how much money you spent. So I spent $35 and I got 3 of them. And just in case anybody is interested, I'll do a swatch on the back of my hand of these just because I know that I was kind of interested in what they were and I couldn't find any swatches, so I don't know, maybe this will be helpful for you. So it is kind of a sticky gloss. And it is just a gloss. It's got very minimal pigmentation in this pink shade. It might have a scent, but I can't really detect anything. So there's the pink one. It's called Pariah. Sorry, it's like really, really fine print. So there's that one. I also have here Tokyo Tea, which is more of a pink orange. These are actually like pretty nice gloss considering that they were like a freebie with what you bought. So there is Tokyo Tea. As you can see, it's very, very bright. And this one is the last one I got. And this is Finders Keepers. And this is like almost a dark purple mauve. So there you go. That's Finders Keepers. And it's all three of these. There you go, just like the freebie Colourpop lip glosses. So I hope that video was helpful to you guys. I hope that it helped you find some colors if you're interested in Colourpop stuff. I haven't personally seen anybody that's my particular skin tone try on any Colourpop stuff, so that's why I wanted to do it for you guys. Also because this is the first time I've ever ordered anything, and I was really excited, so I thought this might be a fun video. And overall, I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me. And yeah, until next time. Hey guys! Sorry I've been gone for so long. I know that it's been a few months since I made a video on this channel, but it's because I mainly post